It's the nerdy effect.
It's the Nerdy Effect 8.0.
8.0.
The Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 8.0.
Well, one of my favorite shows that I've ever seen was Stuck to the Sky, and he's never mean. He's super creative and he's always on screen. He's really funny, you know what I mean? It's the
8.0.
Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect
8.0.
Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. Nerd circle to the homies, make it la la la. Coming to it with the cool sky. It's all fun and games, even though we're all strange. Doesn't matter, whatever you are. Come and join the stream. Nerd things are cool here, no need to worry. All countries are welcome, you ain't gotta flurry. Comic books and video games, so just a tip. Hashtag the side sheet, because he hates list. Wait for Jizzy Grant, cause he know it's coming. Blue pants in the haters go and start running. Mondays and Fridays, you need to check them out. 7 p.m. Eastern time. It's the Nerdy Effect
8.0.
Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect
8.0.
Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows, and it's great.
This is 8.0.
What is up, Affected? Welcome back to the Nerd Effect. Click, boom, it's back in. There we go. It is great to see everybody, and no, it is not a green screen. Do not adjust your television sets. That is a real background. Okay, now I'm curious. How long did it take you to get that beer out of the hot dog? We don't have the hot dog anymore. Wow, of course you left my bed again just to stream. What's going on, Cross? How you doing, dude? Good day. That's right, good day. Today, if you guys do not know, it is Australia Day. I have a terrible Australian accent. It turns into like a British crocodile hunter, and we're not going to go there. Purple Army. How are you doing, my friend? Good to see everybody. Dan, Red, Lady Bells. Esky Beats was numero uno tonight, so bravo to him. But yeah, it's great to see everybody.
Oh yeah, you know that I am the macho man, macho madness, but you are the cream of the crop.
I've been turned into a robot. Nobody move until the robot has moved. Nobody move. That's right. Oh, I'm glitching. I'm her, killer cute her. Go away. Killer cutie, good to see you. But yeah, so we are technically episode 2 of 8.0, which is the brand new background. If you guys have not seen it, it exists. It's real. It's not a figment of your imagination, although the time that it took me to do this, I wish that it was. Domi arigato, Mr. Roboto. I'm trying to work, and you started streaming, so now I'm stuck on what to do. What kind of work is it? You gotta let me know. What is it? Is it good work? Is it bad work? Is it busy work? I love the shelf cooler. Well, yeah, we're trying to. The thing about what I wanted to do is I wanted to have a lot of light behind me, so I didn't have to really decorate for any type of holiday, like especially for Christmas and for Halloween. I didn't want to have to do that, so that's why I put a massive amount of lights behind me so I can change them at my will. So right now we're sort of flowing with the flag's colors, if you see that, and a second bonus. Subzilla, what did you just splat on my face? I sure do hope that it's our sponsor, Boy Butter. Subzilla! Split, scoosh, scoosh. Oh. I want likes like that for my room. It's better not to ask any questions. You've been saving? Does this go in like a mason jar or something? What have you been doing? Subzilla, thank you so damn much for 25 months. Wow, that's not a knife. This is a knife. Purple Army, thank you so much as well. But yeah, so I know you guys don't know, but I'm gonna brag. Gara! I'm gonna brag. There actually is a new set of lights that have just been added within the last 24 hours. So the top shelf is now lit up. It's not all the way across because that stuff is very expensive. But we're getting there. We're moving towards better things. But the top light, see, now has its own individual controllability. Ooh, set the mood now. That's right. Lower it down. Let's bring it back up. Let's bring it back up. There we go. There we go. It's so blue. Well, it's supposed to be because we're rocking the Australian flag, and I wanted it to flow. I want the shelves to match the flag. Shy Guy, good to see you. Brag that your beard game is pretty damn strong. No, what it is I put enough shading on the filter of the camera that it actually makes this look manageable. Lurk!
Say hallelujah.
Delve!
Hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Hallelujah. Say hallelujah.
Oh, hi.
Say hallelujah. Say
Mark.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
What's going on, Mark? Thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate you. Subzilla, what did you do? Thank you. Thank you. No complaints here. I love blue. I love you. That was a little bit of brother love. Anyway, so yeah, and I'm not done. I'm not finished with what I want to do for this lighting setup for this stuff. This is just the medium point way where we're at right now. It's going to take some time, but I'm happy. I'm happy that I finally got this top light at least semi-fixed. There's going to be a couple more things that's going to be added within the next couple weeks to really up the game. And then eventually I'll have my real shelf over here and be able to have the light go all the way across and be happy. But yeah. Cora, it is great to see you. How have you been? It's been forever. It's okay if we don't talk about Mando, as I haven't watched it, but I have had most of the spoil thanks YouTube recommended. I'm sorry about that. I mean, typically, for the most part, when stuff like that pops out, we typically don't chat about it. Actually, Mark, you can try to say Skywalker in this show, and you actually can't. Like, you physically get banned if you actually do that. Like, we try to keep the spoilers at a minimum at best. So, I do apologize. I do apologize that you did get that spoiled for you. The thing is I waited till the full series was released, and probably like 3 or 4 weeks after that, before I even watched the whole series. It's a process, but I'm sure it'll look awesome when done. I'm trying. You gotta push the envelope, don't you, Mark? You just gotta push it. I gave you the warning. I know some lights you can buy that are really good, but they're only one color. Well, what's the point of that? What's the point of only one color lights when I have every color of the rainbow? I'll wait. I've got plenty of time. But yes, glad I watched it in the middle of the night. Yeah, exactly. Someone say 5 kawaii whale career. Skywalker who? Settle down. Make it super bright. I can make it super bright, mofo. I'm theming. It's called a theme. Do you read comics? No. I don't read comics. I collect comics. Good day, mate, Mr. Horn. Actually, Horn, I believe you're one of 2 Australians that I know that visit this show. So congratulations, Horn. You are the man of the hour. My lights are too short to plug in anymore. Well, Esky Beats, I hear that a doctor can fix that, you know. Or Horn, great to see you. Today is Australia Day. That's a real holiday. One of the things I've been learning recently within the past, I would say probably about a couple, since I started streaming, right? About 5-6 years, something like that. I would say that the first year I was streaming, I didn't learn a lot. I met a lot of people, a lot of amazing people. Purple Army is one of them. But there's a thing that because you are born in a country, you default to that country. And I default America to, whereas, and not anymore, but like many, many years, 30-something years default to America. It's like when Christmas rolls around, it's Christmas. When Thanksgiving rolls around, it's Thanksgiving. Meanwhile, the Canadians up there enjoying their Thanksgiving different time, like it's not a worldwide thing. It's default America. And one of the biggest things is Horn would pop in when we would celebrate something, because I try to do what I can. I mean, I don't know a lot about other country holiday. I try, and at least I can say I'm trying. But the thing is, it's like Horn would pop in and be like, Happy Thanksgiving, America. And he's like, our Thanksgiving is in the middle of September, upside down. And I'm like, oh, Horn, well, happy late Thanksgiving. And it'd be like all this other, like all this stuff. But Horn would keep popping in, and I use Horn as the deflect, because literally none of the holidays match up. Like, we're celebrating 4th of July in America. Whatever. That's circus music, but it's America, so it fits. And so I would do that, and Horn would be like, Happy America Day, Meanwhile, January 26th is Australia Day, and nobody mentions it. Not one damn person mentioned it was Australia Day to me. Not one person. I'm out walking the damn streets. Nobody's like, good day, happy Australia Day. I'm like, really? Nobody? Not one person? No. Just me. So I'm going to do my damnedest to bring it around. Happy Australia Day, everybody. What do you do on Australia Day? Well, I learned from my good Australian friend, Mr. Horn, that you barbecue, light stuff on fire, and you eat tons and tons of Vegemite. Not looking forward to it. Well, I was going to say Australia Day was yesterday. Not here. See, stop defaulting, okay? Stop defaulting to your crazy-ass time zone. Doesn't mean nothing to nobody. Listen, Australia's in its own time zone, and then everything else has its own thing. So stop it, Horn. It's Australia Day. He is Scottish. He is. 25th was Robert Burns' birthday. Who the hell's Robert Burns? Oh, Canada doesn't get Thanksgiving. That's just in the USA. Yeah, they get Canadian Thanksgiving. They actually do. Yes, a fellow Scotsman. It was also the hottest Australia Day ever, I think. Probably. And then Esky Beats threw up some kind of weird Valentron's Day the other day. And I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, I don't know these other holidays. I want to try to learn them, but I don't. But the number one thing is we're celebrating Australia Day. I've got my Australian shirt. We've got the Australian flag, and I have color-coded the room to match Australia. And I'm going to eat some Vegemite. Well, I better have another day off of work. I have to learn about other countries' holidays. You can learn so much about. I know. I do. That's the thing. Like, whatever the hell Esky Beats put up about the horse head they tote through the streets around Christmas time or whatever, I'm like, that's not real. And he's like, yeah, it's a real thing. And he posted it last year and this year, well, 2020 and 2019. And I'm just like, that's not, it's real. It's very real. And then he posted something about some weird Valentine's thing. And I'm like, okay. Have you got Foster's too? No, Foster's taste like wood. We don't drink Foster's. Gross. I don't know if Australians drink Foster's. Horn, do you drink Foster's? No, he drinks Jim Beam and Jack Daniels. Like, that's what he did. There you go. Murray Lord. Yeah, I don't know. But the thing is, this is the key thing. We are trying. Celebrate a Scottish holiday. It's tomorrow. It's called Buckfest Day. All you do is drink a drink called Buckfest Tonic Wine. It's a Mad Dog 2020. It's a Scottish tradition. Famous Scottish poet, also a brother. Interesting. I did not know that. See? We're learning. We don't drink Foster's either. That's why we export it. Exactly. See? I knew something. Good day, mate. How you doing? Having a Beaver celebration stay. That's awesome. I'm actually Australian. This is my American redneck accent. No, again, my goal is to try to educate myself, learn a little bit about Australia, other countries, and other traditions and what people do. Like 2 years ago, we did Festivus for the first time. I didn't do it this year because my schedule was packed, but that's a tradition for a lot of people. It started as a farce, but it actually is a real tradition for people, and we enjoyed it. There's been other times that we have done similar things like this, but this is the first Australia Day. So without further ado, we've definitely got to have Vegemite. This is Vegemite in a tube, and yes, I still do have the original jar that Horn sent me of Vegemite. It's expired, and I don't know if Vegemite goes bad or if that's just a shelf date. I don't know. So I bought Vegemite in a tube to know. Oh, cool. Vegemite, this will be I've had it before. This is not new, but I have to I have to have it like in Horn's quantity, and Horn is an actual like legit Australian. Yum! It's like toothpaste tube. Should I put it on a toothbrush? I'm a Freemason, and Burns was one too, and we call each other brothers. That's right, you are. Whoa! I can smell it now. Whew. Are you hyped for the Snyder Cut? I'm interested in the Snyder Cut. I'm not hyped. I'm interested. Oh no. Yeah, like, again, trying to describe the smell of this for anybody who's never had Vegemite. I mean, it smells kind of like beef bouillon cubes, but not. Like, maybe if beef bouillon cubes fell on the floor for a while, that's kind of what it smells like for a while. You have my sympathies, Nerdy. If it smells like vomit and regret. I mean, it's like I said, it doesn't smell bad. It doesn't smell bad. It just doesn't smell. It's salty, but it doesn't smell bad. It's just, I don't know. All right, let's have some Vegemite for Australia Day. That's different. Hang on. Whew. Oh my God, it's so strong. You forgot the toast and butter. You eat it by the spoonful. You know what? I actually have a better recollection of what it tastes like. Wait until this hits you. Better follow it up with deodorant to get the taste out of your mouth. All right. I'll tell you exactly what it tastes like. So the smell, I told you, it was kind of like beef bouillon cubes a little bit. What it tastes like is the flavor packet out of ramen noodles. That's what it tastes like. If you were to like not mix it and just tear open the pack and slam it, is it? It is. That's what it tastes like though. Ugh. It's very chalky. Anyway, Vegemite, part of a balanced Australian breakfast. But yeah, no, Horn will literally take a jar, and I mean like a Nutella-sized jar of Vegemite, and dip a big spoon, not a teaspoon, big old spoon. It's got like a hunk on it, like somebody would have like an ice cream scoop, and he'll be like, that's the best ever. You had your vitamins for the week now. Chris, thank you so much for the follow.
Say hallelujah.
Damn Wi-Fi is playing up again. Be right back. You're good. Not the driest thing you've eaten. No, it's definitely not. Happy Australia Day, Dummy. You're meant to put Vegemite on bread and toast, you evil man. I understand. I get it, but there's no fun in actually enjoying Vegemite. You must endure the saltiness. My tongue is now dry. Your tongue is now dry. Thank you, 2016. As an Aussie, this is entertaining as F. Well, I appreciate that. Again, we're doing small steps, you know, just doing something for the Australian people today to tell the United States, hey, Other people have other holidays. There's no such thing as enjoying Vegemite. It's not that bad. It's not. Listen, I've eaten lots worse in this streaming career that have nothing to do with Vegemite. Believe me. Look, I have a scale. Thank you, Red. Do you like Resident Evil? I do. I mean, I don't play it like actively, but I enjoy what they have put together. Just don't ask about the deodorant. No, we don't talk about the deodorant. But listen, in my streaming career, I put a lot of things in my mouth, and Vegemite ranks nowhere near the top of the awful list. I mean, it's not even in the ballpark. What is this about? No, he said don't ask. Don't ask about the deodorant. I'm almost back to normal palate. I've got other things as well, but we'll let the Vegemite settle in. So anyway, yes, again, episode 2 of 8.0, we unveiled the brand new background. I'm going to brag about it for a while because, I don't know, it just looks so clean. I don't know why. It's still an F ton of stuff, but it just looks so clean. I clipped it late because I was laughing too hard. No, you're good. You're good. I didn't eat the whole stick. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate that. It's so purty. It is. It is. And Shy Guy, are you still here? Shy Guy, buddy. Shy Guy, son. Jinx! What's going on, Jinx? How are you doing? Thank you so much for stopping in. Happy Australia Day. Good day. Oh, no, I just burped up Vegemite.
Oh, you want to give a gift? Well, the Fish Stacker's got a gift for you.
Hey, Chris!
Tartar sauce special.
Well, that's right. We've got ourselves an elongated jaw now and a spiky head. What do you want to do with me elongated jaw? That's right. Look how strong that jaw is. That's right. I feel like pot banana. I don't know what I want to do with myself, but I feel very banana-y. I want to peel myself. Oh. Chris, thank you so much for gifting that 1 tier to Mr. Horn. The Canadians, banana. The Canadians. The Australians sticking together. That's awesome. I dig it. Shy Guy. All right, so Shy Guy, just for a moment, let me show you.
Hosted.
So, if that's not bright enough for you, I don't know what to do, man. Like, I just don't know. Stop stealing my minion bananas. Fatality! How you doing, my friend? Good to see you, buddy. So, I mean, it's pretty bright, and I can make these backlights bright as well, but they're on a different system, so. I'm off to bed, another sleepless night. Wait, why is it sleepless? Tell me why it's sleepless. You can't leave. I mean, you're not going to sleep anyway, so you might as well stay. That definitely sounded like a pickup line. Somebody write that down and tell it to her in 3 months. Too bright. I know. We're toning it back down. Chill. We're going back to chill mode. Whoa, too much. We went to hell for a minute. We went to hell just for a moment. Gotta run. Have a great stream. Chris, thank you so much for stopping on. Thank you so much for giving that sub. Hopefully you pop back in. Hi, I just saw this and clicked because I saw all the toys. They're so cool. What's going on, Drunk Dragon? I like the name. I dig the name. My doc upped my crazy pills and it's really getting to me. Super irritable and blah. Understandable. Very understandable. Singing Gamer! How are you doing, you sexy bastard? Good to see you, my friend. I saw you were streaming the other day.
Say hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I saw you were streaming, man. I didn't get a chance to stop in. How was the stream? You need to stream more often. Damn it. Always makes me sad when I miss a Fizzy C stream. Drunk, thank you so much for the follow, by the way. Yeah, tonight is like I've got stuff to show, but it's not Australian based. But I will do it this way. I'm making fettuccine alfredo with blackened salmon and garlic toast for dinner. I'm having Vegemite. Want to trade? Someone want to explain what this is? Like, what's going on? I'm new to the app and exploring. Stream was good. Hell yeah, man. Make sure you guys check out Singing Gamer. When they do stream, they are fantastic. Drunk Dragon, this is the Nerdy Effect. It is a very fast-paced, toy, nerd-oriented stream that has a kick-ass background. I'm bragging about it. Spread Vegemite all over them. All over what? All over the fettuccine? Sure. We can do that. But yeah, it's basically, we just chat, we just talk, pretty much whatever's on your mind. It doesn't have to be nerd related. It can just be whatever's on your mind. Just, follow the rules. That's pretty much it. You can talk about whatever, just not those subjects. I want to try Vegemite. Where's Horn? He's here. He's waiting for another day off of work. Yes, could you explain it to me too? What do you mean? The new stuff to show. You want to put Vegemite on the new stuff? No. Get out of here. I'm cooking beef stew. Is that a euphemism for something? The collection of toys and comics kicks more arse than the wrestling. Well, thank you very much there, Spock. You try a Vegemite and cheese sandwich. I don't have bread and or cheese, but I have Vegemite. It's in my mouth. That needs to be on a t-shirt. Vegemite. It's in my mouth. Anyway, so let's talk about some stuff. Again, I briefly touched on this last night, where I'm going to 100% slow down my collecting. I have to. I have nowhere to put it. Like, my default was to put it on these shelves, and I don't have enough room for the crap that was on the previous shelves to go on these shelves. So I need to slow it down. Did you just put it in your mouth? Nothing else? Yeah, with nothing else. No, it was direct. It was a big, long toothpaste tube filled with Vegemite. Cuddling my brother Fatal. Thank you, Red. Thank you, Red. There's the clip for you. There's the clip for you. Not the only thing. Hey, escape! Get out of here with that. But anyway, I am going to slow down my collecting game. I have to. And I think I figured out what I want to channel my my newly found not spending cash on items thing is. We'll talk about that maybe a little bit later. Talking about anything and everything. It's not Thanksgiving, but thankful to my mom. The guy who redid my back porch came over Sunday. It was up on my roof for 3 hours in a bitter cold to nail down my tarp on my roof. He had to scrape off all the built-up ice and snow first, and he only charged my mom $80 to do so. That's awesome. That's amazing. That's a good dude. That's a really good dude. It kind of makes me sad that they just can't fix it, like little by little. A little bit here, a little bit there or something. But, oh, Fatality, you would like a Rod Gray read, huh? The hell's on my... Oh! That's why I smelled Vegemite all of a sudden. My hand hit the cap that was holding it. Let me put that over here where I don't land in it. Harley Quinn glass. No. It's not Harley Quinn. It's Fallout. I see where you get the confusion, though. Yeah, but I'm thankful all the same. No doubt. No, 100%. Kidding, nicknamed Jizzy for a reason. No, it was Vegemite. Anyway, what was I going to do? Oh, Rod Gray. I knew I was pulling this out for some reason. All right, let's do The Lady Takes It All Off by Rod Gray. All right, bring it in. Why does redid my back porch sound like a euphemism? No, settle down. Here we go. Random page. All right. Vegemite. Yeah, he said dully. I could have talked him out of going onto the bombing mission. I felt it inside of me, but he had to go. So I did. It was necessary for the safety of the nation that the New Worlders be exposed for the malicious crackpots they were. We dressed in silence. Then we went down the creaky staircase together. Leela Parker was in the doorway looking up at us. There was a sharp suspicion in her eyes and the tense posture of her body. This is not what I wanted to read. Where have you two been? She snarled. Resting, I said sweetly. Come put an arm around her middle and give her a squeeze. We thought if we got some rest, we would do our jobs better. I wanted to read a little higher, so we'll just pretend you heard this later. He came back to reality fast, his euphoric glow fading with a sudden realization that he was about to blow up the White House. He shivered from not from being cold, but rather as a sharp fingernail had gone down his spine. That is, this is from like the 70s, I think. Where is that at? $1971. So there you go. I felt to decide. You settle down. Lilo needs Stitch. I don't know what that means. You settle down too, Fatality. Stay. Okay. Hopefully nothing else happened in between there. Okay, so Lady Bell's got a little bit of the backdoor action we learned, and let's move on. All right. So, what do I want to do? All I want to do is zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. All right. So, this is a collection which I really like. Scratches down my back. I like this. This is a collection I really like. And this one's going to be probably the hardest one for me to stop buying them. But I might pick up one or two here. Listen, like, you can only curve the appetite for buying stuff so much. But anyway, this is Transformers Earthrise War for Cybertron, and this is Hoist. Back in the day, they had many different Transformers that just to pump out more toy lines. But these seem to be in between the original line and the Masterpiece line that came out a couple years ago. Backdoor action sounds fun. Oh, I know it does, Dan. I know it. You settle the hell down. But yeah, this is Hoist. What they have done with this is they managed to give them a posable knee joints, which again my camera refuses to play. There we go. Posable knee joints and elbow joints, things like that. It just looks badass. Like, it looks like an actual truck with, a little couple cannons on there or something, but it actually looks pretty good. Do I need to hose y'all down? Disney's Lilo and Stitch series, movies and cartoons. Okay, so, I mean, is that a thing that's coming out? I don't know why you would... Why did you bring that up? But yeah, so this is Hoist, and I do plan on opening them.
That tickles.
It did. This is actually the new Transformer shelf down here. It used to be over here, Summers, and now it's down here. So I do have room to display these. Purple Army, thank you so much for that crazy, scary thing that popped out of nowhere. Anyway, Hoist. I will open them. I've got a plan. There's a bunch of stuff that I showed on the show, but I didn't open on the show. So eventually we're going to have an entire episode dedicated to me opening those things so I can put them on the shelf. So that's coming soon. All right, let's do another one, and then we'll move on to my idea, which I think you guys might be down for, but you never really know. One of the series, this is going to be an easy thing for me to stop picking up. This is going to be, everybody needs an ALS challenge. It's ASL. It's age, sex, location. Not ALS, unless that's something completely different. I thought you were keeping some boxed. Not of that line, no. No, my plan wasn't for that line. It was literally to open them so I can have them standing in cool positions and stuff. But one of the easiest things for me to start the stopping and the slowdown of actually buying is Marvel Legends. I have a lot of Marvel Legends, like more than any human being ever needs in the history of ever. But there will be key figures that I want, and I'm sure there'll be a Build-A-Figure line that I want to have and stuff like that. There's no way to stop it, but I need to slowly keep it away. But this one, Marvel Legends, I had to get, and yes, I overpaid, but I would feel terrible if I did not have this in the collection. One of the best ever, Bishop. And this is an old figure. This is like at least a year and a half, if not 2-year-old figure. King Norcallion! My lord, my liege, my lord liege. What's going on, King Norcallion? Good to see you. Good to see you, Singing Gamer. Hank Jizzy. I popped the question to Cora, and Cora said, "Are you serious? Are you serious? Like, just now? You could have let me do it? If you just did it just right now, you could have let... Ah! That's adorable, by the way. That's adorable. Then you have a plethora of Marvel figures. No, I believe the actual like physical measurement is called a fuck ton. You can actually look that up. That's a real unit of measurement. Congratulations, Christmas Day. Is Christmas Day now in Canada? I thought Christmas Day in Canada was what the hell? This is Boxing Day. Stack Attack. Good to see you, buddy. How you doing, Stack? That's right. Relax with Stack. See, he's got his own little bloop, bloop, bloop marquee that pops up. Plethora, get your ass. No, and I don't mind saying it because I try to stay away from the curse words for the most time, but actually, like, fuck ton is an actual unit of measurement. I believe a fuck ton is 10 shitloads, and 10 ass loads is 10 shit tons. Anyway, thank you, everyone. No, seriously, congratulations. A horde of legends. You're not wrong with that. Relax, Kelfro around the punch bowl. Damn. Anyway, I had to get Bishop. I mean, he's one of those cornerstones of like the X-Men in general. And honestly, he just didn't get his due rights in the movies. Like, he needs his own damn movie. Like, Cable had his own semi-movie. Like, Bishop needs his own damn movie. Like, I don't care. Look it up. Google it. I'm not lying. You can Google it. There's a whole unit of measurement. Like, yeah. Anyway, he is part of the Sauron. I can't remember his name. What is his name? Yeah, Sauron. Not Sauron. Sauron. And this is a hellacious Build-A-Figure. This was so many people's like #1 figure of, I want to say it was 2019. Just fantastic. And of course, this was the major Deadpool wave that was just garbage. But yeah, just a fantastic figure. One of the best Build-A-Figure lines in the entire series. And you can never go wrong with Bishop. Hey, Mr. One-Eyed Trouser Snake. It has been forever. I can be Bishop as cosplay. You should. I went downhill from... No! Get out of here, Esky. Times by 2.6 for Canadian. There you go. There you go. Good day, Cosmic Mike. Good. Cosmic Rays. Sorry. That sounds right, Walrus. I like X-23 as Wolverine. I do have that figure. I do have the X-23 figure as well. But anyway, that's been a while ago. Bishop was the elusive from that series. Cable's the closest we're gonna see to Rob Liefeld movie. Maybe not. Maybe we'll start getting some different things. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like Disney in Charge, but I like Disney in Charge. I think they're gonna be fine with it. They just need everything. We use it here. I'll have a fuck ton of dirt. It's a real unit of measurement. I'm not even lying. Cosmic Rays. So last night, and I thought about it as I was still streaming, but you skedaddled. You asked if I had any Police Academy stuff. And I said yes, but it's not on display. I lied because I forgot. These handcuffs right here are actually Police Academy handcuffs. They're right there in the stream. I always forget about them. Who is Cosmic Mike? You know any astronauts nerdy or a dude that's super high all the time? A little bit of both. Yeah. Oh, cool cuffs. Yeah, those are Police Academy cuffs. And just because you said it, I actually dug this out too. Sometimes it spawns, and I have never shown this on the show, so it actually works. These are Police Academy Silly Citations. This is a real thing. It's a real thing. Came out like in 1988. Wow. Raise your hand if you're live in 1988. Put your damn hand down, Esky Beats. So, let's see here. Rowdy behavior. Skateboarding in the hallway. All right. So, let's play a game. Can you imagine? Let's just say that Police Academy was big news at this time, right? The cartoon was a massive success, okay? And you took this to school. Any school. Doesn't matter. Picture your younger ass self, okay? And you are in school. and some kid tears off one of these and gives you rowdy behavior skating in the hallway. Are you serious? Would you not just just lose it? Like, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Oh, well, I mean, Dan Frode, I've got a ticket for you. Excessive cuteness. I look at him like he was nuts. I know. Health menace. Chewing with your mouth open. Oh, no. Oh, no. It's a badge of honor. Health menace. Oh, you're going to get a ticket for smelly feet. That's right. You better watch the hell out. I was in a Catholic school at age 10. Well, that explains a lot, actually. Offensive procedure. Tickling your sister. That means something completely different in Kentucky. I'll tell him to kiss my grits. There's only one person from Kentucky in here, so I can say that. What's green and smells like bacon? Kermit the Frog's finger. Public nuisance. Biting your nails. There you go. Let's see. Daydreaming in school. 2 years ago, I got to meet Leslie Esterbrook, who plays Sergeant Callahan. Are you serious? That's awesome. That's awesome. Are they still acting? Daydreaming in school. Do these things just never repeat?
Say hallelujah.
Wow.
Say hallelujah. Say
Final
hallelujah.
Kings. I
Hallelujah.
like that.
Say
Was there a dryer
hallelujah.
involved?
Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Hallelujah.
You bite your nails, you're getting a violation. Concealing evidence. Hiding dirty dishes under the bed. I never did that. Now, they did probably pile up in my room, but I never put them under the bed and be like, that's just gross. You're just asking for flies to crawl in your mouth when you snore at night. Hiding dirty dishes. That's just wrong. Indecent exposure. Well, this one's for fatality. Lint in your navel. What the hell? Yeah, she was in Halloween remake of Devil Region. No doubt. I haven't seen it. I have not seen it. Okay, it does repeat. There we go. Skateboard in the hallway and all that. Wow, that's actually a lot of citations back then. Look at this. You close the book up. I'm going to write you a ticket there, sir. There you go. Final Kings. I like that name. That sounds good, man. It's got a... What the hell is that? There's something blue at the end. I don't know what that is. Bonus ticket. Bonus blue ticket. Oh, that's my badge. That's what it is. That's my badge. Good day, mate. South Rebel. I saw you earlier. So there you go. Some Police Academy stuff for you. Silly citations. 1988. Lies. You tell. My navel is clean. But yeah, it is Australian Day. My mouth tastes like Vegemite. It's not terrible, but I don't recommend it by itself. Just saying. I just wouldn't. Dirty dishes under the bed. I'm getting my damn sweat. I don't blame you. Like, that's just wrong. Like, I get being lazy and not wanting to take the dishes back to the kitchen. Like, here's a sandwich, go play in your room. Fine. I get it. I totally understand it. But what I don't get is eventually take... I get it. You're done with the sandwich. A couple crumbs on there. You just leave it on the table, put it on the floor over here. But actually taking the time to... Under the bed... That's just more effort than you needed to. Wazza Matilda, who came Wazza Matilda with me? I hope I said that right. Are the Wiggles here? Toot toot chug chug big red car. Oh, don't you worry. We got a toot toot for you. There we go. I haven't had to do that all 8.0 because Ali D hates me. Oh yeah, it's an acquired taste. Steve Gutenberger was going to be at Edinburgh Comic Con before it was canceled. I've actually met Steve Gutenberg. He's very quiet and doesn't interact with people. So, like, nothing wrong with old Steve Gutenberg, but just, like, I got to meet him at a con one time, and he was just kind of like, hi, good to see you, thank you. That was it. Like, I mean, I paid $60 to hang out with you for a second or two. You can at least, tell me a kick-ass Police Academy story where you put your nude butt on a car window or something. I don't know, something. Did Steve wear white gloves? No, but I don't think he shook hands either. I don't think he did. But on the contrary, LeVar Burton didn't either. LeVar Burton fist bumped, and I love that. That's one of the highlights of my memory core, man. Like, because I'm a Southern dude, and through the pandemic and stuff, it's hard for me not to extend the hand to shake. It's like, hey, this here's Bob. Good to meet you, Bob. It's hard for me to stop doing that because it's ingrained in my being, right? And so many years ago, I want to say it's like 2014 or something, I got to meet LeVar Burton at a con, and he's standing right there. Right there. And I go, it's great to meet you. And I put my hand out, and he goes, oh, it's great to meet you too. And turns the hand up into the fist bump. And I'm like, reading rainbow. This is the best thing ever. LeVar Burton is cool. At a con I was at, he was wearing white gloves. It wouldn't shock me. And again, it made a lot of sense at the time, because like, maybe I'm clean, but the dude behind me is like, oh, I can't wait to meet LeVar. So yeah, I get it. I totally understand it. It makes perfect sense. But honestly, the fist bump felt better. Brett Spiner sanitized his hand after every handshake at a con. Brent was wise. I don't blame him. Gene Simmons fist bumped me too. Hell yes. Faceless. Wait, hang on. Faceless Melancholy. You're making me use big words today. Thank you so much for the follow. But I don't blame the fist bump at all. Not a bit. I just don't. But like, it's different to fist bump, some B actor or something. It's like, hey, cool, good to see you. But LeVar Burton's a treasure. So, but anyway, I don't know how I even got on that subject. Steve Guttenberg. So yeah, I paid my money to have my photograph with Steve Guttenberg, and I had just got done meeting like Hacksaw Jim Duggan, who wouldn't let me leave. Like, Hacksaw's like, come on in here. Like, I'm like, there's other people in line. They'll get their turn. Come on in here. Shake my hand, It's like, I cut all that. And then there's Steve Guttenberg right over there. And he's just like, hi. How you doing? Like, are you shy in front of people? Those guys on the job site that plug the nose and rocket bookers and the old forearm and fingertip of the nose. Yes. I'm the Black Gene Simmons in bed. Hold on to your butts because I'm about to rock you like a hurricane. Damn. I don't know if that's good. I met Roger from What's Happening when I was working my first con. That's awesome. Yeah. Now, was that like a free meet because you were working it? Who's here besides Spock knows Waltzing Matilda? I don't know. Then there's Tom Wopat. We don't. Listen, I told the Tom Wopat story once. We're not telling the Tom Wopat story again. I need some more Vegemite. God. That's so much better. Is Tom Wopat not his real name? No. Hey, what's going on, Sick Psycho? That's salty. Let me swallow first. Hang on. John Snyder's cool. I got to meet him. Oh my god. Oh, what's that flag? Oh, wait. Take that flag down if you don't know who Waltzing Matilda is. That's the sound of a true yum. What's going on, Sex Bajako? Good to see you. Delicious, yes. It's not bad. It's not bad. I wish I'd asked Christopher Lloyd something instead of. I was a celebrity assistant and escort on my first con. Got to meet a lot of stars. That's really cool, actually. That's really, really neat. I kind of always envy those guys. Kookaburra sing in the old gum tree. Lolly, lolly, something good as be. Anyway, I met Prince in 2004. That's cool. That's really cool. It's not bad. It's a polite way of saying it's not good. Okay, look. There are some things you just don't eat raw, okay? You just don't eat them raw. This is one of them. This is supposed to be put on butter and toast and, ham sandwiches and stuff. And I can totally see it has a beef flavor to it. Adding beef to more meat sounds awesome. I'm just eating it straight, so it's not good. It's like the Ribena. It's the Ribena all over again. You're not supposed to drink it. It's concentrate, even though it didn't say it on the jar. Being starstruck and just forgot. I've been there. I've been in your exact predicament, Purple Army. When I got to meet Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, I couldn't say anything to him, and he's shorter than me, but he's Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, like. Yeah, and he's like, he was so out there and inviting. He's like, come on in here, let's take some pictures. Like, he was, he wasn't as touchy as Hacksaw. Hacksaw is very touchy. I'm fine with it, but he was touchy. But Ricky was in there like, what do you want to do, man? What you like this stuff right here? You like these titles? You want all this stuff? And I'm like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. It looks like what Gordon Ramsay finds behind the stove in the Kitchen Nightmares. Facts, me and Lady Bells are blockheads. Wait, was this a Gumby reference? I missed something. I met Keith Colburn from Deadliest Catch. He was selling us crabs. I see what you did there. Joker, good to see you, my friend. Sorry, man, I'm on a tangent. That's one thing they ask before you become a celebrity assistant is, do you get starstruck? I'll tell you another one was Ron Simmons. I met Ron Simmons, like, accidentally. Like, I stumbled into Ron Simmons and I could barely get words out. That dude is still amazing to me. And, like he was cordial and polite, and I'm like, literally, like, you are amazing. And he's like, well, thank you very much. I appreciate that, come on in here, and he grabbed me with his giant arm. I'm like, come on, man. I don't know what to say. Name. I'd love to meet the Boogeyman from WWE. He probably does stuff. Hacksaw loves cuddling fans. He does. He really does. He was so like he grabbed me here and come on, let's go back here. I'm like, we're about to wrestle? What the hell's going on? Yeah, I got a mat in the back. I'm about to drop the elbow on you. Okay, fine. I'm a Donnie and Danny boy. I bumped into Richard Simmons and started sweating. The dude is actually magic. I imagine. I can totally see that. Eric Estrada photobombed me one time. That was interesting. I didn't meet Eric Estrada because I don't care. Chips is a weird show. I didn't care. He was just there. And I'm taking a picture and he's just like, okay, all right, well, you do you. I escorted John Schneider from his hotel to the con floor. We talked about his sprinkler system was broken at his home. Still my lifelong dream to usurp Ginny as his what? Somebody translate Bells. Imagine being a private pilot flying celebrities around. I imagine it would suck because you're in the cockpit and they're back there being awesome with the damn bar and stuff. Chips are great. Chips is a show for middle-aged women 40 years ago. Thank you. My dad did. That's awesome. It seems like it would suck. Like, you get him for like a minute. Hi, I'm your pilot. I'll be flying you and trying to land perfectly. Then go up there forever. And then he comes back. Hi, we've landed and out. Like, I imagine there wasn't a lot of time for chip chat. Bells wants to slurp somebody's wife. That's what I read it as. Fact, King Norcallion is Punch from Chips. What the hell? That's what us common folk heard. Why don't you fix it, Bells? Fix it. Okay, so let's get to something a little bit more, I don't know if this is tradition. So, Horn or any other Australians in here, you must tell me. But I found this, and I thought at least it damn sure fit the day of Australia Day. This is Australian licorice. It's plant-based, so I don't know what that means. I guess sugar comes from plants. Want something on your waffles? Usurp. Is that what it is? So yeah, I don't know if this is a real thing, but it says Australian licorice, so I kind of wanted it. He flew Van Halen. He flew Macaulay Culkin. That's cool. That's actually really neat. Is this as bad as the other licorices? I don't know. It says made in Australia, the Dara Lay Confectionery, Three Brook Road, Ingleburn, NSW, Australia. I don't know. Love licorice. It's usually yuck licorice. I got to hang out with Gangrel as he has a school next. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. That's actually really neat. Typo strong. Licorice is my favorite. I know the brand. There we go. That's all I needed. I got the confirmation from the official one, and I can't open this. So we're cutting the top. Means we got to eat the rest of it tonight. Damn, that's a lot of licorice. It smells really good, actually. As long as it's not black licorice from Finland, we're fine. Usurp means to take over from someone. So you want to take over someone's wife? It's pronounced Daryl Lee. It's actually really good. I actually like this. Mixes really well with Vegemite. There we go. If it's good, then it's not licorice. Nice try, Australia. Well, it's non-GMO, it's plant-based, no high fructose corn syrup. So what the hell's in it? Wheat flour, sugar, wheat glucose syrup, water, glycerin, sunflower oil, natural flavors, strawberry, green apple, mango, and other natural flavors. Citric acid, salt, licorice extract, colored with black carrot powder, beta carotene. Wow! There's 2 healthy things I've eaten. How long have you been streaming? What's going on? Pink Celestial. There we go. I want to know the mango. 6 years? Something like that? 7 years? Forever. Oh, 1 hour and 1 minute. Thank you, Jizzbot.
Hosted.
How do you say it in Australian? Lee Hines. No, I want to replace someone's wife. With who? Yourself? That's really good. That's really good stuff. So, again, like I said, I'm eating Vegemite sort of out of season, but it's great. So whose wife do you want to replace, Bells? Why are we still on this? Just answer the question. Type a paragraph. Hey, pass me that soda. I want a slurp. Are you going to be making some shirts you had on last night? Yes. The answer is yes. I just haven't gotten around to it as of yet, Joker, but it's coming out, man. I'll let you know. I will let you know. Out of 10, Nerdy. Well, I mean, it's candy. I love candy. That's why I'm a fat boy. I love candy. So I would say probably about an 8.5. I like fancy words. Donnie Wahlberg. It's my lifelong dream to be his wife. Thank you. Not in any paragraph did you put that sentence. You said usurp. Wahlberg. For change. For food. We need to do this more. Good day, mates and lasses. Moist. Good to see him. Okay, I'll take 3 of them when you do. Deal. A new keyboard. Who dis? All right, fine. But, I mean, you instead of this long, drawn-out 45-minute conversation, you could have just retyped the whole thing and saved us all a whole bunch of sex psycho memes. Mace, it's good to see you, dude. I'm the Black Dynamite Wahlberg. I'm the Black Donnie Wahlberg. Bell's account has been usurped. Thank you. Thank you. All right, so let's talk about this. Nailed it. So let's talk about this. So not seen you stream in a while as you've not shown up in my feed for a while. Super Mario Dinosaur, I've been sporadic. I've not been as good as I was in December. So it's fine. We're back at it again. You're in a new season. How does it feel to be in a new season, Super Mario? Oh, sorry. Hang on. There you go. Thank you. I fell off my chair. Black peppers and bacon Wahlburgers. That sounds really good. So, I'm trying to settle my collecting things, right? And I've talked about it at length, and nobody seems to believe me. Like, this collection is an addiction to me. It really is. I need that euphoric, like, whatever it releases. I don't want to say endorphins, but whatever it releases, whenever I buy something, and I'm like, and then I get it home and I'm like, I don't care, and toss it away. Like, I don't care. Whatever that is, like, I'm fed off of it. And that's why this collection has grown the way it has. Like, if I collected one solid thing, it'd be fine. Once you got it all, it's over. But I collect everything, so it's never over. But the inevitability of it can't fit anymore, which is where I'm at, and I have to stop. So where can I direct my euphoric? Yes, I do want to get a PC, and that is my big goal. But there is going to be a time gap between PC and now. So what do I do during that thing to keep that starvation, or to keep feeding it so I don't starve out and, I don't know, do something in a ditch? So what do? I thought about this. And before you even say it, all right, here we go. Let's just stop. Before you say it, he's not there. Okay? He's not there. All right? Buy more toys. Wrong. Storage unit. Definitely wrong. It's your money. Use it when you need it. On toys. Forget who said this, but it's catchy and this fits. Need cash now. Stop. This is the same dictionary as Ernst. I struggle with the time gap too. I know. And that's the problem. And that's why I don't buy Hot Toys, because Hot Toys require X amount to save up to purchase said Hot Toy. And in between, my brain's going, dude, you got to do something. You got to do something. So, guns and I ride motorcycles. Well, exactly. It's the Massey Effect 8.0. You need more storage, maybe acrylic shelves. You can, no, I'm telling you, we're at max capacity. So, I stumbled upon, I knew this existed. I knew that this existed, but I never looked at it until today. And I had a epiphany when I looked at it. And like I said, Pokemon cards, a pack a day, gross. He's not on there. But there is a website called Cameo. And I knew of it, but I have never looked at it. And today, I went down a Cameo rabbit hole. And I got kind of excited. Now, if you don't know what Cameo is, I'll let you know. I knew this existed, but I hadn't looked at it until today. I think this is exactly what I said my first time. Yeah. So Cameo is a website where basically you pay celebrities to say something to you or a loved one or a friend. They have rates. And basically, you give them X amount of dollars, and they say that and send you a clip of them saying it. Cameo's a Nerdy Effect midlife crisis. Well, Camaro. No, Cameo. Not Camaro. I gotta get right here, Camaro. There you go. Sell some of your collection and you have money for a PC, which will open up shelf space for toys. Reserve on a shelf for a trash can for GoBots. I have GoBots. They belong in a trash can. What kind of celebs? If you can do it, it must not be super exclusive. It's not. Will WB come back on here? Yes, it will. It will. I promise you. What? For real? I think I got to check this out. So, I'm not even joking. A lot of celebrities are on here. Now, for the most part, they're not like Tom Hanks isn't on there. You know, Denzel Washington isn't on there. But Mick Foley is on there. Bret Hart is on there. Hacksaw Jim Duggan. That's just wrestlers. But we're talking like TV stars, YouTube stars, film stars. They're on there. And they have a price. You pay X amount of dollars, and then you send them what you want them to say, and then they'll look at you right in your eye, and they'll go, "Hey, Jizzy, this is so-and-so, and I want to wish you a happy bar mitzvah." And that's it. And then they send it to you. The Nielsen twins are on there. WB won't let WB wrestlers currently with the company on Cameo, and that's super fine with me because I don't watch it. Tom Hanks is boring and creepy looking. Cameo is expensive. No, because they have like $35, $40 ones. So can you make them say anything? Within reason, yes. And again, he's not on there because I would have already purchased it today if he was there. And everybody in this chat knows whom the he I be speaking of. I was hoping he was. I really was, because I was going to do a surprise. I was going to do a surprise like, oh no, we've got incoming transmission. I don't know if Jack Black's on there or not. I would think he is. Timothy Dalton, he might be actually. But I thought you weren't allowed to use those on stream. I don't know, Meest. I don't know. I have no idea, dude. I have no idea. An Aussie comedian got Carol Baskins to wish Australia's worst murderer happy birthday, even though he's dead. Wow! Happy Australia Day! I don't know, Meest. I have no idea. Don't ask. You can do whatever you want. Exactly. Again, look. This is a tiny tip in the bucket ass stream. Okay, it's teeny weeny. It doesn't matter. But it would be absolutely hilarious. That would be my new collection. My new collection is to get celebrities to say stuff to me. But no, Fred Durst is not on there. I wish that he was. I was looking at a Cameo for podcast, and I thought I saw that saw that in the legal. I don't know, probably. Dolly the Slytherin. What's going on, Dolly? Welcome to the show. Again, I haven't done it. I haven't done it. It's just a thought.
Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah.
Jenny. Maybe he doesn't know about the website. Might want to at him on Twitter. Dude, I at him on his birthday and he never responds. Not a like, not a flick, nothing. The dude ignores me. I literally praise him every year. Ignores me. Pointless to try to put on Cameo. Again, that's the reason I looked. So, again, trying to fix that euphoric thing, I was like, you know what? It'd be just kind of funny just to have a random celebrity. There's athletes that are on there. There's like pro golfers that are on. It's so weird the amount of people that are there. Sweet, I found my house chapstick. Now I can put my work chapstick back in my bag. Got to do things his way or the highway. Maybe we try the highway option. You're not wrong. There was other services like Cameo. Maybe Durst is on there. I didn't look into it. It's just something that popped up. I was scrolling through Instagram, and one of the celebrities I follow posted, said, hey, you can find me on Cameo. And I was like, oh yeah, I remember that. So I clicked on it, and I was just scrolling for hours. Kurt Angle's on there. You can get Kurt Angle to wish you a happy bar mitzvah or whatever. If your house needs chapstick, you might want to upgrade. Wow, I'm looking now at Jerry Springer. Yeah, there's a lot. But see, I don't need Jerry Springer to wish me anything. I have him in the house. So hi Jerry, good to see you. But yeah, it's an interesting site. I think it's pretty cool, and I think that would be a fun little collection or something. Kurt Angle has a gold medal. I wonder if he'd hold it up and say, I didn't earn this. I cheated with my broken leg. I don't know. You could try, but I think Kurt Angle's like on the expensive. I think he's like $80 or $100, something like that. It was his neck. Pay them to do a video playing with their favorite toys. See? It's that kind of stuff. Like, and there's some cheap ones. They're like $25, and I'm like, this person, I can't remember who it was. I was like, this person's only $25. That's worth it. Gibbo, thank you so much for the follow. Is there a Maury Povich game to go with your Jerry Springer one? I don't think so. Well, you mean this? you mean this one to go with? Anyway, never mind. You may end up with a video of someone playing with dildos. I mean, that would still be fun. I think there's porn stars on there too, but I didn't look that deep. Pay one of them to get stuck in their dryer for chat. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, there's a couple cheap ones on there. And I looked up a couple people, and I'm like, man, you're expensive, or man, you should be more expensive and stuff like that. But I don't know. I think it'd be kind of fun to collect celebrities saying stuff. I don't know. It just dawned on me. I may not get to play them, but it would definitely be fun for me. Be like, oh, look, here's my Montel Jordan clip or something. Pay them to do cosplays as you. I don't think you can do that. I don't think you can pay them to dress up. I think it's just strictly to say whatever. I know Brett Favre's on there. Money Mayweather's on there for $1,000. No. Okay, John Lavish is there. I'm going to be sending that to my cousin. See? There you go. I'm going to send you up some screws up message with people. Is Rebecca back on Cameo? Probably, but she probably doesn't say Friday. Like, recently I heard that Kevin from The Office is on Cameo, but he cannot do the Kevin voice on Cameo because it's owned by NBC. The persona that he played is not his real life persona, so he cannot legally do it on Cameo. So it may fall into that. Are the Ninja Turtles on there? There's somebody from Ninja Turtles that's on there, but I can't remember who it is. Doesn't he have enough money? Does it matter? I mean, if somebody paid you $1,000 to say happy birthday, wouldn't you do it? Yeah. Soon may the Wellermannen come to bring the sugar and tea and rum. One day the touring is done. We'll take our leave and go. I don't know. Again, it's a very vast website, and I just scrolled, and I'm like, that's interesting. Who's that? That's funny. That kind of thing. $300 for a message from drunk Paula Abdul might be worth it. Hey, Glenn, it's been forever, dude. Wow, it's been a long time. I got a new green screen since you've been here. Well, when you put it that way, yeah, I mean, yeah, he's got enough money, so if you really want him to do it, you're going to have to shell out the cash to do it. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. But yeah, Lita there. Well, Lita's on Twitch, so I mean, if you want to see Lita, you can just go right here on Twitch because, you know, dude, put yourself on there for $15 and you'll be number 2 when filtering by cost. No, there was somebody that I knew who they were, which means if I know who they are, that's fame, right? And they were like $20, and I'm like, are you serious? That's totally worth $20. Like, it was somebody like that. Word up, is Cameo on Cameo? I don't know. When I met Andy Serkis, I didn't have the balls to ask him to do the Gollum voice on video. And then the next person asked him to do it, and he did. I could have gotten that for free, and I was pissed. Well, I did that with Jim Cummings. Jim Cummings is on Cameo. I did that with him. I had him sign my Darkwing Duck comic cover, a comic book, and when he did it, he was like, he did it in the Darkwing Duck voice, and I'm like, free. You can get Steve for $45. That'd be funny for the Jerry game. See, there you go. Have you guys seen a movie called Cats? Like the new one that came out like in end of 2019? Would love to meet Jim, the voice of Winnie the Pooh, and oh yeah, so much more. Yeah, I got to meet him. I got a picture with him and everything. He was fantastic. Like there's a lot of really good celebrities, but yeah, he's on there too. I think he's kind of expensive. I want to say he's like 150 or something. Like, and I'm like, I don't know. Yeah, Cats from 2019. I've seen it. I saw it in theaters. Bragging. But yeah, hey, today is Australia Day. It's still Australia Day. I know that technically it's Wednesday, the 27th in Australia, right meow. But here in America, because of the time difference, it is still technically Australia Day. So, wish all of your Australian friends a happy Australia Day. I want to ask Jim Cummings how Gosling is doing. That's awesome. I'll ask him for an Alf voice. The one based off the play that got horrendous reviews. I've been lucky enough to avoid it so far. I haven't seen Cats. Typo. How? Happy Australia Day. Thank you, Lady Bells. I didn't hate it. I understand that it's very weird and goofy to have CGI cat sexual bodies moving around in whatever they were doing, but I mean, the music is good. It's sung really well. Like, I don't know, people nitpick stuff way too harsh today. And again, I have seen the bottom, the very, very bottom of the cinema, what you would call cinema films. I've seen the bottom of the barrel. And Cats is nowhere near the bottom of the barrel. So I think that's what a lot of people need to do. You need to find the bottom of the film barrel and then see what compares to that. Like yesterday, or I think it was today, I posted Battlefield Earth. I watched Battlefield Earth for the first time because it got horrendous reviews. I know why it got horrendous reviews. I get it. But after seeing the bottom of the barrel, which isn't Battlefield Earth, surprisingly, after seeing that, it ain't so bad. You know, it's kind of the same as, you know, Vegemite. A lot of people don't like it because it's very strong and spicy. But it's not bad. It's not deodorant, and it's not Finland black licorice. So, before you could spell your name. Wait, what? Battlefield Earth was fun when I watched it was younger. I mean, it's actiony. The story doesn't make a whole lot of sense, and it ends abruptly. Spoiler alert for this 20-something-year-old movie. But it ends abruptly because they wanted to make sequels, and it bombed so bad they never did. So it's very much like Assassin's Creed, the movie. Assassin's Creed, they set up, they're like, we know we're going to make a blockbuster franchise out of this some-bee. We're going to Pirates of the Caribbean every damn other year. We're going to slam this out. So they didn't make a cohesive, complete, round movie. And when you do that, you leave it open-ending, and people go, well, damn, I don't feel complete. You need that happy ending. You need that euphoric whatever. Like, you need that. And they didn't do it because they were so banked on a sequel that they failed on the first one. That's the problem. And that's one of the problems of Battlefield Earth. One of them. To be honest, I'm watching Cats 2019 right now. I didn't hate it. I mean, as long as you like musicals, you should be okay. Not the worst performance that Travolta has ever had. No, he's definitely not. Bottom of the barrel movie. I'm thinking, In the Move. Anaconda was not that bad of a film. I actually liked Anaconda. Now, its predecessors, which there are 4 predecessors to Anaconda, get kind of choppy crappy. The second one's actually really good. Pirates of the Caribbean film Rock. He'd I get his gold? Doesn't it end with a commercial for Dynamics and preaching about Scientology? Probably. Any cheesy B-movie, monster movie that put on sci-fi. But those aren't bottom of it. See, okay. Here's my scale. And again, these are my opinions only. But I try to back them up with some facts. The cheesy B-movie monster films on sci-fi, they're not meant to be blockbuster films. They're not meant to be, Green Mile anticipation. They're not meant to do that. They're meant to be trashy fun. That's what they're meant to be. Like, yes, the monster is CGI. It's stupid. It looks ridiculous. And it just ate Tara Reid. Like, it's dumb. But it's supposed to be. So you can't grade a scale of, Sharknado versus like 1917. You can't. It has to have a skew scale. Because if not, yes, it's going to be garbage. But it's meant to be garbage. You need to find something that's not meant to be garbage, that is pure garbage. Make sense? Sharknado! Bottom of the barrel movie. Host Dad. Did you guys hear about Disney and Captain Jack Sparrow will not coexist? I did not hear about that. Oh, I know. That's why I like them. Me too. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6-headed shark attack. I haven't seen them all. I've seen the first one, and then I think the second one was expensive, and I didn't want to do it. Lava Tarantula, starring Steve Guttenberg, who's very quiet at cons.
Say hallelujah. Say hallelujah. Hallelujah. Say hallelujah.
Deez Ovla! Thank you so much for the follow. You know what else is actually trash? This show. Cheers, everyone. I probably should do some work. Happy Australia Day. Horn, happy Australia Day to you, my friend. Make sure you get yourself some Vegemite and some licorice. It is everything a growing boy needs. I'm sorry. Six Psycho posted a giant paragraph up here. If you've seen The Hills, you've been to the bottom. Follow those up with Neil Breen movies. You've got a whole new scale. What's a Neil Breen movie? You're gonna have to tell me a couple of them. I'm curious now. Work, isn't Australia Day a holiday? Yeah, but technically for them it was yesterday. So it's like when people shit on Mars Attacks, not realizing it was meant to be a cheesy 50s film. I actually just watched Mars Attacks 2 weeks ago again. I saw it in theaters, but I saw it again, and I still love that movie. That is still a fantastic movie. It is star-studded to the max. It is ridiculous. It is fun. It is stupid. It's good. I love Mars Attacks. Martin Short was so schmarmy, and Jack Nicholson was hilarious. Jim and the Holograms movie. I have yet to see it. That's one of those things, like, I've yet to see it because I know it's terrible. So Spock, you might actually be onto something there. Oh, like Double B's. What's a Double B's? Swag Jerry Rice. I love that name. I actually have a Jerry Rice football card. Anything Uwe Bowles does is god awful. To be honest, Scoob is a good movie too. Interesting. I haven't heard any reviews on it. Jing All the Way They Do with Larry the Cable Guy's close to the bottom of the barrel. I can imagine. It's kind of like Christmas Story 2. It's just like, really? I like pie and marzipan. Me too. And Uwe Bolla gets good actors in this film. Mind-boggling. Jack Nicholson Joker from Batman was good. Agreed. Oh boy, Neil Breen is a self-proclaimed film genius who directs, writes, produces, does lighting, and stars in all of his own movies. He's so into himself that he got a horrible how to make movies masterclass kind of thing that he made himself. So funny. I'll have to enlighten you some night. You can't even find these movies on streaming services. You have to buy them from him. Oh, wow. I have not heard of it. Send me some of the films. I want to try to find them. A paragraph, by the way. Thank you. Marzipan, get your ass. What's interesting is, for some reason, like while you were writing that out, I was reading and I'm like, boy, that sounds like me. Self-proclaimed film genius who directs, writes, produces, does lighting, and stars in all of his movies. That's because I didn't have anybody else to star in them, but that's not the point. Mars Attack was brilliant, and it has Tom Jones in it. What more do you need? Six Psycho watched a vid about him. Did you? I have not heard of this guy. I need to hear him. Speaking of Christmas Story, there was a spinoff that took place in the summer called Oli Hobnoodles, Haven of Bliss. The hell? They even have the father forget to record anything, Kimber, his youngest daughter. It's all Jerica. What? Oh, okay. You're talking about Jim and the Holograms. Okay, I got you. Yeah, he's an interesting guy. I don't know. It seems like me. I don't know. For some reason, you were just kind of like spelling out everything that I used to do. Yeah, it's bad. But again, I didn't have a crew. You know, it's like I wrote a movie. You know, and like I don't have enough actors, so I've got to play one of them, and I've got no editors, so I've got to produce and edit and all that stuff. So I don't know. I get it. I mean, you know, he cut out a lot of middlemen. He's actually a smart thinker. Me and this guy, I like him. I live where A Christmas Story is filmed at. Are you serious? That's awesome. Let's make a movie about a guy that pumps your gas, but at night he pumps the brakes on crime. The Attendant, coming this fall to Fox. Here's the thing. He does this stuff because he thinks he's God's gift to Earth. He doesn't do it out of necessity. Well, that changes the game then. A lot of cheesy films are on Tubi app. Yeah, I watched a whole bunch of interesting things on Tubi. I actually like Tubi. I think it's pretty good. Tubi is actually Canadian, by the way, for people who don't know that. He also will never admit that his movies are anything but perfect. Always Nutty Professor, it will play all the roles. Well, I mean, somebody's got to, you know. Somebody has to play the roles. So, I don't know. I feel for that guy because technically that guy was me. Snoop Dogg, Tales from the Hood. Stupid movie, pretty funny in spots. Again, it's supposed to be, though. Like you don't call it Tales from the Hood and Snoop Dogg on it. When what was the Soul Plane? What was the one that had the purple airplane with hydraulics? Like, it's not supposed to be, you know, like the movie Alive. Like, it's not supposed to be taken seriously. It's for fun. Ralphie still lives here. There we go. Under the sea for bubblies. Under the sea. That's a lot of bubbles. Soul Plane. Thank you. You need to see Twin Town with Ray Fiennes. Oh, okay. Twin Town. Send me that. Yuck. Soul Plane. I'm not saying it was good, but again, it's not supposed to be. I'll tell you this. Oh, damn it. He made 5 or 6 films, purposely independent, that are basically the exact same plot recycled. You gotta watch 2 of them to really appreciate his genius. Well, it's kind of like Stephen King. He wrote 2 books the exact same and like changed the dude's name or something. It was ridiculous. I think it was like Secret Window and then something else. I can't remember what it was supposed to be, but he had a book that was like that. It was like, here's this, and then like he just flopped it, and it's the same thing, just different character. Wonder how different Snakes on a Plane would have been if Bruce Campbell had stayed cast as the main role. Probably worse. Or a fry cook by day and a fry bag by night. What's a fry bag? Like, he just becomes like a bag that you put fries in? That's the worst morph I've ever heard. Like, I'm going to transform into Jessica Rabbit. I'm going to transform into Superman. I'm going to be an empty bag of fries. Oh, wait. All right, so let's show this since it is Australia Day. We're getting close to the end of this shoe. It's going to be a trash can. Ray Fiennes and Danny Deck Chair is funny Australian film. I watched, it was a long time ago, it was maybe a year and a half ago. I watched an Australian movie, and I didn't know it was Australian until like halfway through it. Stop messing with my trash can. Fatality on a Plane. Great porn. I sent you a list of movies in Discord. If you can find them, definitely worth a watch. Oh, I'll try to. So, last year, at around this time, all of Australia was on fire. very terrible, horrible. The image is still burned. And then there was a part of the wildlife fund, things like that, trying to help them out and stuff. But another thing that was Pop Culture from Pops actually donated part of the proceeds from their Pops. And I know what you're saying, but Nady, you already showed those to us. I know I did, but I didn't show you these two because I bought 4 of them. So these are 2 more, and what a better day to show than on Australia Day, and actually like a year removed from that horrible, horrible thing. The Brushfire Heroes with the tiny little koala. Just needing some help. The sticker says Pop Culture. Culture. Through the Eyes of the Dragon, Stephen King and the voyeur story setting and changes from another one of those books. Okay, thank you. Speaking of morphing, do you remember the cartoon when the teenager transformed into a Camaro whenever he got hot? He transformed into a Camaro? What about Superman? No, I don't. Meese, you're going to have to help me out on this one. But yeah, so on Australia Day, and yeah, these sold, I want to say these were $25 a piece, something like that. And I think it was half went to the actual the fund to help rebuild. You said Brushfire that you said Brushfire that American, they are Brushfire heroes. What does that have to do? What does that have to do with morphing into a Camaro? Why don't you stop worrying about what I had to say and want to start focusing on what's going on? Billy Connolly in the film The Man Who Sued God, awesome film. Or how about a mariachi band that at night they use their instruments to catch ghosts and their sombreros can make them fly? Crocodile Dundee forever. All films, even the third one. Turbo Teen. I do not know of Turbo Teen. There was a cartoon of a kid transform into a dragon. Sounds about right. Well, I mean, there was a lot of stuff. There's a lot of content that was released in certain areas that other areas didn't even get. Like, let's just speak generally for America, because we all know about the raccoon ban thing that went on in Wales or whatever the hell it is, and it migrated it up to Canada, and everybody knows about the raccoon cartoon. Not me, because it didn't filter the United States, but like, everything's like that. There are some things where certain markets had it, and some people were watching television at this time and missed that kind of stuff. And one of the most recent things was Something Wilder, which was a Gene Wilder sitcom that came out in the mid-90s, like 1994, 95, somewhere in there, that I couldn't tell you one person I've ever met that even knew that existed. So, yeah, and it was on for like 15 episodes, something like that. Like, that's enough time for a big enough star to make somewhat of a mark on somebody's imprint. And here it is, Turbo Teen. They did a play on Turbo Teen on Robot Chicken, and I probably thought it was just funny. Raccoons were great. Thank you, Esky Beats, for waking up and popping back in. You got me on this Cameo. Just bought one. What'd you buy, Joker? I Googled it, and Google said, why would you look for that? So now I know you're a crappy cartoon, and Google is judging me now. Great. Yes, Crocodile Dundee. Kind of Kowalski. Yes? I can't spell. I can't either. Don't worry. A drug-dealing kangaroo that has a gang war with koalas and Tasmanian devils is Hitman. I'd watch it. I'm still here. Just say raccoons every 20 minutes. It seems to perk up the audience. Jim Norton. That's awesome. See? Like, it looks like a kick-ass service. Like, if I'm not going to collect toys, I'm going to collect celebrities. I love the raccoons. Watched it in St. Louis. Again, never even heard of it until Esky Beats. It wasn't even Esky Beats. I think it was Heroes and Villain. I think Heroes is the first one who ever told me about it. He goes, do you remember the Raccoons show? And I'm like, no. We had like California Raisins and stuff. No, raccoons. You mean like Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers? No, they are raccoons. Okay, I don't know then. Well, guys, I'm going to go. Later, South. Have a wonderful evening, buddy. We'll catch you later. Yeah, I got it for my cousin. That's awesome. Let me know how it turns out. I'm very curious. Because I haven't done it yet, but I really want to. I remember that rumor that Crocodile Dundee and Hulk Hogan are brothers. Well, yeah, because Paul Hogan, Hulk Hogan, even though his name's Terry Bollea. The Raccoon Show. Oh, yeah, Clifford. Yeah, exactly. I had no idea. To be honest, a good classic cartoon was Scooby-Doo and Looney Tunes. Yeah, I mean, anything, Hanna-Barbera based, Warner Brother based, anything like that was always, it's still good. Jetsons, Flintstones, Ghost Rider, even, I know this is going to blow some people's minds, but Ghostbusters. And I don't mean the real Ghostbusters. I mean Ghostbusters with the orangutan and the crazy car. By relevant and irrelevant people. Raccoons will bring Tom Candy out of his grave after the crap they pulled in the great outdoors. Tom Candy? Meest, you literally just like chop me down for saying brush fires, and somehow I mixed American in there, and I don't even remember doing it. And here you are going Tom Candy? I believe the saying is, you do not have a leg to stand on, sir. So give me your peg leg. You are no longer a pirate. This is my peg leg now. I'm sorry, Meest, you can't have it back. But listen. All you gotta do is just shush from time to time. I talk really fast. Sometimes things get jumbled up. It happens. But you have time to type and look and spell check and go, Tom Candy. I wonder if that's a person. I don't know. I'm going to send it anyway. Looney Tunes and Cuphead are the same cartoons. Nobody watches Cuphead. Young Einstein is a good Australian movie. Is that Australian? I know that movie. Misa's been banned. Thank you. Tastes just like candy. My boy did, I can't remember his name, but the voice actor for Snake. Snake Plissken. Oh, the OG Ghostbusters with the monkey. I seen it and have it on the DVD. Hell yeah. John Candy's brother, Tom Candy. Yeah, Tom Candy turns over in his grave all the time. I always just blame my mistakes on you. Listen to enough gibberish and you start typing it at some point. I know. I'm just saying. Did you see Tom and Jerry getting a movie on the 20th something of February? Why? Who is needing Tom and Jerry dumbed down millennial stuff? Nobody needs that. Nobody needs that. Ugh, gross. I watch Ghostbusters religiously. That makes sense. SCTV, Rick Moranis, Eugene Levy, Catherine O'Hara, and Joe Flaherty. I don't know who Joe is, but everybody else I know. And I know SCTV. I do know SCTV. Scooby-Doo might have had some of the craziest cameos. Probably where the site got the idea, actually. Ha ha ha, maybe. I thought of tomfoolery and John Candy and merged them. No, give me your leg. How about slap boxing match with Bernie Sanders and Larry King? Well, that'd be kind of hard right now. Anybody else excited for Godzilla vs. Kong? So, here's my thing. I think, personally to me, that they dropped the ball on the Godzilla remake movie. They just dropped the ball. And when it came out, because I was doing this show when it came out, I said the exact same thing. I need to rewatch it. I need to sit down and watch it with an open mind. But they dropped the damn ball on that movie. So I never saw the second Godzilla movie. And I didn't see the King Kong movie. Skull Island. I didn't see that one either. I am excited because I did grow up watching the Godzilla from Japan movies. You know, the models and the dudes in rubber suits and stuff. And they're fine. They're still good. They're campy. They're fine. But, and I like the Matthew Broderick one too. Whatever. Hate me if you want to. But here's the big thing. At least they showed the monster. In the Godzilla remake movie that came out like in what? 2016? Something like that? 17? Somewhere in there. In that film, all they do is show a foot. Or a footprint, or Heisenberg, or something like that. And then they show like a glimpse of his eyeball, and blah. And then they're like, oh, he's coming. He's going to be here. Let them fight. And then finally, the last 2.5 minutes of the damn film, you finally get to see Godzilla do something. And then he's gone. It's called Godzilla, and literally the 2-hour movie, you get 3.5 minutes of Godzilla. That's stupid. That's dumb. You dropped the ball. I get it. Godzilla's expensive to make it at that scale, make it look crisp and good. But You can't do that anywhere else. You can't do that in anything else. You can't say, here's a movie starring Tom Hanks, and Tom Hanks pops in the end going, hey, and then that's it, it's gone. No, it's not how that works. Free rant. Are you talking about the one with, no, not the one with the left, the one before that. The one before that. The one with Heisenberg and Quicksilver. Latho, gotta say, that math question is on level with E equals MC Spock. You're a genius. I'll be all right with a lot less Tom Hanks. You're selling me on it. Okay, I didn't see that one. Yeah, don't. It's stupid. It's bleh. So because that one set the tone, I skipped the next Godzilla and I skipped the King Kong one. But your question is, am I excited for it? As long as it's not, let them fight and they show like a helicopter for like 45 minutes. There's Kong's hairy foot. Oh, there's his hand. 45 minutes of that. No, eat a dick. Anyway, don't watch it. It sucks. I need to watch it with fresh eyes, but it's so stupid. Yes, what about the King Kong film? It wasn't even about Kong. It was about John C. Reilly's character wanted to go home to Chicago. Kong was like a supporting actor in that film. See, I haven't seen it, so I'm guessing you're correct. Judging from the trailer, looks like they're pretty good job with it. It looks crisp, but I want the damn creatures on there for the movie. Let's see. I missed a lot of things on that. But hey, at least John Candy also has a cartoon where he's a Boy Scout troop leader. What was that called? Camp Candy or something? Kind of stays with the flow of things. You're not wrong. I've been a Godzilla fan since I was a kid. Way back when my mom would watch the old black and white movies. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. Scooby-Doo has been in a lot of things, and even Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, not the reboot. Yeah, I mean, like I said, they did do that kick-ass, like, zoinks, like, hey, Scoob, like, here's Laurel and Hardy. I wasn't a fan of Jack Black one, though. That was King Kong, and it was okay. That was Peter Jackson, so at least King Kong was on the screen. John Goodman plus John Candy, Goodman Candy equals Mr. Goodbar. That is some serious math. You're right. You're 100% right. Latha, Las Vegas. Good to see you. Drop my bows. Good to see you, Latha. How you doing, man? To be honest, I thought Godzilla and King Kong is in the same universe. They are apparently supposed to be. Too late, Jizzy. Have those movies. I'm still waiting for the new Resident Evil game. The Godzilla fight scenes were so dark, couldn't see what was going on. Thank you. I'm glad somebody's here to back me up. Trailer shows Godzilla getting punched better in the movie you saw. Dude, the haymaker that Kong throws at Zilla's amazing. Kind of makes me want a new monster fight game to remake Rampage. And the guys instead of Lizzie and George. I understand. I'm with you, but that movie left such a bad taste in my mouth that I'm like, why would I want to watch the next ones? It's just, I don't know. They did the executive decision, sold it on Steven Seagal, then they killed him in the first fight. Yeah, you're exactly right. You're exactly right, Mies. That's what happened. Yeah, that was wild as hell. Like, yeah, executive decision came out like in 1997, 1996, and it had Kurt Russell, Halle Berry, and Steven Seagal. And Steven Seagal was top bill in this damn thing. And in the first 7 minutes, he gets ripped out the top of the airplane and gone. Spoiler alert, it's a long time ago. And I'm like, the whole time I'm like, is he going to come back? Did he like stick his knife in the back of the tail wing or something and he's slowly like, knifing it across the airplane to come and save the damn day? No, gone. Top bill, gone. I want to get a giant monster nerdy. Be excited, damn it. Get it! Get him! Go get him now. Never seen it, but I'm a Kurt Russell fan. I have to check it out. It's really good. And Oliver Platt. That's right, Oliver Platt's in it too. There's a Godzilla parody on Tubi about Godzilla-like creatures who grows chucking beer. Like what? Like reverse Popeye or something? Like I need me yeast. I don't understand. I'm gonna have some licorice. I'm gonna have a green licorice here. I recently rewatched True Lies. Man, I love the 90s. Oh yeah. It's actually really good. So, if you're looking for something that's a good sweet treat, I recommend it. Go for it. Go get it. Go get it now. Yeah, green. It's green apple flavored. Luminous green. It's a nuclear rod. Neither. They're neither one of them actually. It's not Twizzler. It's not Red Vine. It's look, see, it's like chewy. See, look at this stretchability for it. It's not like either one of them. Green apple candy, anything should be banned. Looks like Mike and Ike's candy. Kinda like that. Yeah, go get me a PS5 now. What am I, a genie? Sour Patch Straws. Unlurks me. Thank you, Red. Banana flavored candy should be banned. No, grape flavored candy should be banned. If they make a movie about used car salesmen and true lies, even that would be fun. I mean, you can just go watch like Cadillac Man or something. Yes, you are. Oh man. But no, I mean it's not like Twizzlers. It's more gummy. It's more like a gummy bear than anything for its consistency, and it's got a real strong like fruit flavor to it. You don't taste a lot of fakeness. I'm driving, shouldn't be typing. Oh. Looks like Cowtail. Not as like sticky. Tell me you know those. You're a Billy. I do know Cowtails. Yeah, in the white wrapper with the orange lettering. I know. I hate green apple flavored candy. I'm still pissed at Skittles for replacing that from lime. You know, they really should make a, one for each, And what did I see? Lucky Charms now turns your milk green. Gross. Like, I don't know. My grandma got me into those. Do you like fancy licorice? Looks like those petite flowers and it's kind of like that. Yeah. I'm not a huge licorice fan as it is, but this was cheap on Amazon. It said Australian on it, so. Anyone like mint chocolate chip? Because it's disgusting. I want American candy now. This isn't American. This is Australian. It's Australia Day. This water's from Australia. Boy butter is not. Grandpa! Praise Dust! Yeah, I wish that Fred Durst was on Cameo. I really did. Because I would make him say Praise Durst. We have a bunch of new kids cereals. Next time I go to work next week, I'll make a list of them. Do it! Australia too! Well, Esky Beats, go get yourself some candy, baby. Hashtag sponsor. Hi, my friend. I'm doing okay. This is my episode 2. And we're very close to the end of it. Episode 2 of 8.0. It is I want to say it's my fourth episode or 5th episode of 2021. So yeah, we're very new kids cereals. It's sponsored by Donnie Wahlberg. No, her nope. Not gonna say it. You can't make me say it. There once was a cereal that made my milk glow in the dark. Don't eat that. Nope, do not eat the glow-in-the-dark milk cereal. Don't you dare. I didn't say it. Usurp the words right out of his mouth. Oh man. I think we're good. I think we'll save everything else for Friday's show. I got Weetabix chocolate mini cereals last week. Really good. Weetabix. I've actually seen that before. Weetabix. Oh, man. Minecraft Creeper cereal, Kellogg's. Gross. Weetabix is like foreign Wheaties. No, it's like Frosted Mini Wheats, but like British. It's got a little hat and a monocle, and it goes, now raw as you eat it. They still make Weetabix? Oh, okay. Jizzy is sponsored by Fatality's Chili Beans. Fatality's making Alfredo tonight, not chili. Gotta go later, everyone. Joker, we're heading out as well, man. I appreciate you stopping in, dude. Tell me how the cameo goes. I'm not American. Is there a Joey on your shirt? There is, X-Files. That's right. And there's actually, look, I haven't even had to stand up tonight. But the stars are on my back, just like they are on the flag. That's really cool. X-Files, it's good to see you, man. You perfectly timed yourself to pop in right as I'm turning off the show. I don't know how you do it. You're a masterful class. Let's see where we at. Trying to think. I tell you what, we'll do one more thing since X-Files just popped in. That's an Australian. Come shot you back. You know what? Somebody has got some great aim and dexterity. All right, we'll do this. I learned that I'm late once again. Well, you know, life comes first. All right, hang on. Don't fall. All right. I sing the Australian national anthem to close the show. Post the lyrics and I'll do it. All right. So before we end, let's do one Ask the Internet. We haven't done it in a while. We damn sure haven't done it this season. I was also late. You're all right. We'll stretch it out just a minute. There is a free guy on Cameo called Fat Guy. Just a fat guy with no shirt on. I need to do that one. How did you know? How did you know that? Great aim and dexterity. They must eat their Weetabix. Breakfast of foreign champions. All right. Randomly selecting from the center of the deck here. All right. So this is the first card I pulled off. It's the first card. It says, would you rather A, throw up anytime someone says McDonald's, or B, wear a fedora for the rest of your life, and if anybody asks you about it, you have to say, I like the way it looks. Thanks, if you want to mess with me, you could have just DM'd me. Sliding in. I can't do a fedora.
Hosted.
Wear the hat. So would you rather throw up anytime somebody says McDonald's or wear a fedora for the rest of your life? And if anybody asks, you have to say, I like the way it looks. I would pimp that fedora. How often do you hear McDonald's? I call it Mickey D's. I think it'd be the same thing. I think, like, even if it was slang for McDonald's, Mickey D's or whatever, because if you're watching like real television, there's a McDonald's commercial a lot. There's a lot of McDonald's commercials on the radios. So, I don't know. A lot of people don't like puking. I don't either. I'd wear the fedora. I'd wear the fedora. Master D's here. Already wear the trilby. You know, it's like keeping my hat on always. It's true. So, Spock, you have to choose throw up. What if it just means actually hear McDonald's and not around them? So I'm safe. Fedora yellow with black stripe. Calling Dick Tracy. That'll work. I'll allow that. All right, we'll do one more. These are always fun. Do one more. Yep, fedora. Pff, that's just dumb. I hate it when they're stupid. Like, it's not even worth a poll. Okay. And while I'm throwing up, I'll mercilessly make fun of fedoras. Fedoras look stupid in your face. All right. Last one. Would you watch a sex tape of your #1 celebrity crush banging your arch enemy? Dildo on the Shelf, sponsored by Ron Jeremy. McDonald's Happy Meals and Big Mac Value Meals haven't thrown up yet? The heck? I didn't say it was a good question. I just said it's a question. Hell no. Yes, I would. Yes, you would. Apparently Lady Bells' big crush is Donnie Wahlberg. Arch enemy. Are we fake ass superheroes? I guess so. Repeat the question. All right. Would you watch a sex tape of your #1 celebrity crush banging your arch enemy? I don't have an arch enemy. A neighbor you don't like. I don't know. Somebody in your family that disowns you because you like to eat waffles naked. I don't know, something. No, he's my second amongst. Who's #1? No way. I'd watch anybody bang my celebrity crush. Who cares as long as I get to see the goods? See, that's the thought process. Padme doing it with Nerdy. Wait, am I the crush or the arch enemy? Wait, which one is it, X-Files? I need to know. I need to know. Whoa, how'd you know about my waffles? Because Red and Dan have cameras everywhere. Why not? Crush is still as hot. That's what I'm saying. I hope your arch enemy is a dude. Oh, wait. My arch enemy is female. Is there 2 options? Nope. That's all you get. There's maybe not arch enemy, but somebody like who you dislike a lot. Like as soon as you hear their name or they walk in a room, you're just like, ugh. That, okay? It doesn't have to be like an art, like you guys aren't superheroes and villains battling it out, you know, over Mega City or something, but like something like that. Like somebody you just like, ugh. Oh no, then. Your crush be banging YouTube. Line Newman towards Seinfeld. Yep, I have one of those. I think everybody probably does. What if I'm my own worst enemy? Spock! Look at your loophole. Look at your loophole. Look at yourself. I see what you did. I want to punch her in the face often. I'll go with no then. I don't want to see them enjoying her. What a way to close the show tonight. Hey, Cosmic Mike, you never know. You never know which one. I'm going to keep calling you Cosmic Mike for some reason. I don't know why. Cosmic Rays. Hello, Newman. Pay-per-view? No, not the pay-per-view. All right. That's how you do it, though. That's how you play Ask the Internet. And technically, we are playing the actual game of Ask the Internet because y'all are on the internet. All right, let's close it out. Let's get the hell out of here. We've got things to do, people to see, important documents to sign. What if you hate your crush? Now there would be a solo act. So basically, tonight. No, you're on the internet. Well, no, but you're on my internet, so I'm asking you. Sleep to be had. Esky Beats, don't go nowhere. All right. Salute the Australian flag. Oh, is that the song? Is that the song? What if I offered to hate you so you could bang my crush? I'd appreciate you. Who's your crush? Wait a minute. Who's your crush? Is it Tom Hanks? And I have to go lie down because I have a migraine all day. I'm so sorry. It sucks. I'm not. Have a good night, everybody. Hugs. Take care. I tell you what. While we're waiting on that, we'll do a really, really, really quick. So what did you guys learn tonight? The Tom Hanks got me. Yes. Nick Cage. Wait, Nick Cage is your arch enemy? You need to settle the hell down. Yeah. So what did you learn? You had to learn something tonight. Something about Vegemite. Something about Cameo. I know you did something. I know you got some learns-y-derns on you. I don't know, man. If you got the opportunity to have relations with Tom Hanks, would you? You know, because you know he'd cuddle and make breakfast the next day. Like, you know. I learned today is Australia Day. That's all that matters. That's all that I truly care about. Dime, you have fulfilled me to the endest point. Learned absolutely nothing, except the background is definitely a green screen. I learned that I have had 1,000 bucks. I wouldn't be using it on Floyd Mayweather on Cameo. I understand. I wouldn't either. That seems like a big waste of money. Learned that Nerdy actually likes licorice. Will pay people he doesn't know to say nice things to him and is regretting spending so much on toys. Boy, that is enlightening at the fullest potential right there. I learned that Dingo stole my baby. Didn't know Tom Hanks moved because he caught a case. Wait, what? I learned about Tom Candy. we all learned about Tom Candy. I learned that Vegemite is best left to Australians. Cameo is a ripoff and the new intro is fire. I learned nothing today, sorry. Yeah. Oh my God. I learned about Tom Candy. Tom Candy should be what we call British Candy from now on. Say it like Tom Candy, though. I learned Jizzy doesn't know advice. Wait, what? I learned Jizzy doesn't know advanced Australian fare. No, I don't. Meest, you win. You 100% win tonight. All right. Let's go back to the live just for a brief little bit. I'm still stuck on that. I can't get out of it. Oh, there we go. All right. I learned Nerdy is getting a fat guy to say happy birthday to him. Cool runnings with Tom Candy. Oh, we need to do a cosplay of Tom Candy. We'll talk about it on Friday. All right, I got to get out of here. You guys are fantastic. Okay. It's been a wonderful night. Hopefully you guys had a couple smiles on your face tonight, because that is all this show is truly about. It is literally just about an escape from reality. Whether it's looking at my goofy face, doing some stupid stuff, eating Vegemite by the handfuls, or just taking a gander at the awesome shelf back there. Whatever it is, hopefully you smile just a little bit tonight. Hope everybody feels, if you're feeling under the weather, hope you feel better tomorrow. Tomorrow's a new day. I'm going to give you a Nerd Circle from Australia. There it is. There's the Joey. All the way from Australia. Nerd Circle to ya. I'll see ya soon ya. Boom ya. Follow the hosted.
Nerdy Effect.
It's the Nerdy Effect.
8.0.
7.0. 2.0.
6.0, y'all.
4.0, darling.
6.0.
Beatbox.
Joey rules.
It's a Nerdy Effect.
The Nerdy Effect.
7.0. 8.0.
I ate .0 once. It was awful.
Nerdy Effect.
Not the dose, not the dose.
8.0.
Ice cream man is coming! The ice cream man is coming! Ma! Ma! Throw down some money! The ice cream man is
8.0. A